Hi everyone, and welcome back to my Secret Connection video. I appreciate you stopping by. And today the song I'm going to listen to is Where Dead Angels Lie by Dissection. Now, I reacted to another song off this record, which was Night's Blood, and I really enjoyed it. It kind of shocked me with how heavy the riffs were. And I was under the impression that this record was mainly melodic black metal, but actually, I think this record, I did some research and I saw it's also considered melodic death metal, which is why I think like some of the riffs reminded me of death metal, I think. But I really enjoyed that one, so I decided to check out another song from this record, Where Dead Angels Lie. This one seemed pretty popular, so I wanted to see what all the hype was about for this one as well. And yeah, let's get right into it. And in the words of Jeff Walker, let's rock. Acoustic intro. Really fast one, surprisingly. Oh, I really like that. You can still hear the acoustic guitar after the electric guitars came in. I'm listening to that from the beginning again. That sounded really nice. I'm surprised how fast this acoustic intro is. Usually with these kind of songs, the acoustic intro is a lot like softer of a, or a lot slower than the like distorted part. But this one actually is really, they're playing really fast. Sounds ominous for sure. Black metal is so great at creating like this ominous atmosphere, I would say. Oh wow. Is that the double bass? That sounds crazy fast, that double bass. Wow, it sounds like a machine gun. Holy sh... That double bass is going crazy. This came out of nowhere, I feel like, too. Oh wow. That was cool. Okay, so the first time I heard his vocals, I was gonna say like I really like the effect that it's kind of on his vocals. It sounds like there's a lot of like, reverb on his vocals. And it really makes me feel like I'm in like the album cover, like the setting in the album cover. Like I'm in this like tundra area where it's like snowy and everything. Like that's what I feel like when I'm listening to this. So they did a really good job of capturing that. But then there's also this one vocal line he did where it sounds like he's like gasping for air. Let's listen to that again. Right here, I wonder if that's his real voice. Like he's doing that like actual how would I call it? Like that kind of ghastly kind of voice, I guess. Or he's using like an effect on his voice or something like that to produce that effect, but it sounds cool. He's like whispering, I guess. Okay, I gotta say, I really like those little lead guitar fills in there. I think that's what gives this the melodic element to melodic black metal, as opposed to traditional black metal. Like the lead guitar fills in there definitely give it the melodic, like melodicness. Ooh, okay. I really enjoyed that guitar solo. At first, I wasn't sure if it's guitar solo, but then once it got to like the later half, I definitely could tell the guitar solo sounded really, really nice. Let's listen to that again. I dare say, like, this melody kind of reminds me a little bit of like I know the lyric subject matter is completely like the opposite of this, and it's black metal, but like this almost sounds like a Christmas Carol kind of vibe right here. Like this melody specifically, um, gives me that kind of like vibe. Obviously, the music is completely different from that, but wow. Or maybe it's just like a winter kind of vibe, maybe. I really like these bends. I'm gonna listen to that again. I really like those bends right there. So melodic. And it sounds like he's playing, like whoever the lead guitarist is playing like notes on other strings in the middle of the bend. I really love when guitar solos do that. It's like it's such a nice technique. So it's like when you like do a bend on one string and then maybe use your pinky to play on the string below it or play notes on the string below it. It sounds really nice. Oh, I like that. I like how you can hear like the finger sliding across the acoustic guitar fretboard. Like it's like it's like a really human element to recording. Like I know some bands might opt to remove those like slides that you can hear, but I personally like the sound a lot. Nice growl right there. Okay, I have to say this track felt a lot more like black metal-esque to me compared to Night's Blood, which felt a lot more death metal. I would say this one, I think, is more listening to it for like the atmosphere. Like, not saying it wasn't heavy, but um, like I think the kind of like black metal atmosphere of like being in like a winter or something like that is what I felt the most when I was listening to it. Like I could really feel it myself in the album cover setting, as I mentioned before. Um, but yeah, like, and the more evidence for that is like the acoustic guitar parts and everything, and like the lead guitar added like really nice melodic elements to this song for sure. So overall, still a really enjoyable listening, but I still think I enjoyed Night's Blood a little bit more than this one, but this was also a pretty good track. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoy listening to this track with me. If you have any more Dissection song recommendations, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I appreciate you watching this video.